Hi everybody! I need to find Monian. I need a way to go into my own live chat thing so that I can see what you guys are typing, because hopefully I figured out the whole flipped screen image thing. So if this is normal for my periscopers who are in here, who are watching, if you can let me know if this is normally how it looks on Periscope, then I figured it out. You have to use the front face camera. Not the front face camera, the actual camera on the iPhone. How do I get to my own live on my computer? How does this happen? Sorry if you're watching this replay. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. Hi guys, come on in. Say hi if you're in here. I won't know that you're in here unless you actually say something. How about that?
That you're in here unless you
hi, hello. Shh. Hush. Okay. It looks normal to me. So let's use this pop-out chat. Okay, all right. I think I got this. Perfect. So unfortunately, because this is YouTube, I can't use any music at all whatsoever during this live chat. That kind of sucks. Normally when I'm live, I go on Periscope and you're able to hear some fun music and stuff, and can't do that here. So that's a little Plumsville. So I'm gonna do a smoky eye using the Urban Decay Beach palette, and kind of excited about it. Yesterday I went live to do a test to see how YouTube was. There is still a crazy comment lag, so if you do have questions about makeup and things like that, feel free to ask, but just realize that there's gonna be about a 10-second lag with me responding to your questions. And please also use the chat box. That way I know that you're in here. And I have people in here, but no one has said hi yet. So oh wait, hold on. Live chat. There we go. That's what I need to do. So if you say hi, that'd be great. I know you're here. So why don't we start doing, I think I have everything good to go. Okay, so to get started, again, you can ask questions, makeup related. You're more than welcome to. I encourage it. I'm gonna start off by using a little bit of the Tatcha water cream onto my skin because I'm feeling a little dehydrated lately. I've been drinking more water and I've been working out, but it just, I feel like I'm not getting enough, you know? So I'm just gonna use a little bit. Hello, Linda, how's it going? Can use a little bit. This is super hydrating, but it's so lightweight. I'm gonna use this just kind of like as a base moisturizer. Gonna give myself a little bit more of a kick today because, again, I just need a little oomph. So I'm gonna put that there. Oh, I forgot to this. Hang on. Hold, please. Trying to get one eye cream that is my go-to. I finally have a go-to eye cream. And a lot of people ask me what my go-to products are in general. I never really say because, you know, I switch everything all the time. So this is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. Love this product because it helps me but it helps me hide the discoloration underneath my eyes ever so slightly. It's not like it has any sort of concealer added to it, but it does help light reflect right off underneath my eye, just so that it kind of camouflages it right underneath the makeup. So I'm like, yay! What's up, guys? My name's Lana, L-A-N-A. That's okay. Okay. Cute. How are you guys doing? There's 7 people in here. Hey! I know, I haven't been on YouTube in forever. This is going to be like a super new thing for a lot of you. Again, I normally do this on Periscope. I'm always live on Periscope, and I just started going live on Instagram, and I'm used to that platform. Periscope is very, very chatty, and it's very instant, and it's a lot of fun, and I get to play music. And, but, you know, I do know that I've been neglecting YouTube for quite some time, so I'm here to do a smoky eye for you guys, and because I've been wanting to try this look, and I haven't had any reason to until now. So now we're gonna use a little strobe cream by MAC. Yes. Because I'm going to try to give a nice little beachy look to my makeup. Yay! And this is gonna look really, really pretty mixed in with my foundation. I could really use the old school Hyper Real foundation right about now. Does anyone miss it? I miss it so much. Those were the good old days. We're gonna use this right on the shoulders too. I know everyone's all about that Rihanna, but I was like, we've been doing this ever since this came out. Strobe cream on the body. Hashtag fact, right? Where are my MAC girls at? How many of you have actually used strobe cream on your body? Woohoo! If I'm taking it way back for you guys, let me know. So again, doing this just to kind of give myself an entire look. Makeup is all about a look, you know, it's not just right here, it's kind of everywhere. And that's what we're so doing today. Rubbing it on my legs. We'll do the legs later. I think later on I'm gonna throw a little face and body on my legs and then mixed in with this. I'm telling you, gorgeous. It looks beautiful. You love the shirt? I know. I'm a Kiss person for sure. But you know, I get a lot of crap on this channel because I did a makeup look. I did the star on the wrong eye or something like that. Oh God. I'm like, whatever, you get the idea. It's a tutorial, relax, just flip it. Hi guys, hello. So yeah, feel free to ask me makeup questions as I do this. You're more than welcome to. Again, I encourage it. And yeah, a little side tip. If you are not quite as tan as you'd like to be, pick up some MAC face and body and use the strobe cream, mix them both together and then rub it on your legs. It won't transfer onto your clothes. Maybe the strobe cream might break down the properties of face and body just ever so slightly, but it's really great to kind of give yourself a little bit of color, but you can wash it off in the shower later on that evening, so. Hi, Monterey. Cool, right on. Did everyone hear about Kate Spade? What happened with Kate Spade? Tell me, I love the gossip. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my eyes first because a smoky eye is pretty messy and it kind of gets all over the place and I don't want blue all over my face. So we're gonna start with that first. And I'm going to use Urban Decay's Primer Potion. I think I figured it out. I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking at the video. Oh no, it's backwards still, isn't it? Wait a second, let me wait for the lag. It is backwards still. Come on, YouTube. I'm over it. No, you're kidding. What? No. Oh my God. I can't get busted for that, YouTube. That's my ringtone. I had to send my dad to voicemail. What? No. Oh my God. Well, that just took a turn. Oh my God. What's why? Oh man, that is crazy. Well, that was just a little downer on today's. Whoa, when did this happen? Shut it down. Oh, I can't even imagine what that would be like. Ooh, if my mom, See, you guys don't even know the pressure of life. Oh my God, yeah, you're right. That totally happened. That is so sad. Well, Lisa, thanks. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much, Lisa. No, that's really sad. That's going to be a topic of conversation today when I see my friend Lottie. Yikes. Oh, you guys, there's a better way. I'm telling you. You don't have to end it. You really don't. Well, let's move. I'm like, let's move on to makeup, shall we? Let's start with the Beach palette, which I actually find to be one of the most beautiful palettes I have used in a very, very long time. This is actually one of my, oh, Lottie, did you hear what happened? Lisa totally changed the mood of this place. We're all gonna blame Lisa. Thanks, Lisa. Oh, that so sucks. Oh, you heard? Oh, man. Okay, so we're gonna start with salt. Okay. And then we're gonna use the Real Techniques. What brush is this? The Instapop Shade Brush. I'm actually gonna pop this right up here. These are my favorite colors, but I'm only gonna put this right at the very, very arch of my eyebrow. Girl, you were just in my room yesterday. Of course I remember you. Lottie! I'm excited to hang out today, dude. I haven't seen Lottie in forever. Now we're gonna move into Blaze using a fluffy brush. And just gonna apply this guy right onto my brow bone. It's so weird. It's so quiet. It's awkward. I'm excited to see you! Yay! See, two makeup artists hanging out and going to the makeup store. This calls for a disaster. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna blend it just into this lighter portion right here. Beachy look, beachy look. I wish you guys could see the actual color of these eyeshadows because I'm looking at the screen right here and you really can't tell. That's so unfortunate. You can't play music here. Do you know what I mean? Like that's the worst because I feel like I have to talk more in order to, I don't know, kill the dead silence. So, do I have a skin routine? I'm supposed to. I was good for like a good month. My skin routine, I mean, I still use the typical things you're supposed to use, but it's just not so strict like I was using it because I just got really lazy. But I do I double cleanse my face. So like I will use a an oil cleanser to break down the makeup because I wear really, really heavy makeup or just makeup that actually works. And I will break it down with the oil cleanser and then I'll wash my face with an actual cleanser. Sometimes that will have an exfoliant in it so I can kind of help take off some of the dead skin. And then I use a serum right after I get out of the shower. So right now I'm obsessed with the Caudalie SOS Thirst. It's so hydrating, it's so wonderful. And I feel like when I don't use it, I get really, really dry skin. So I love that. And I'm also I didn't do it today, but I'm trying to get back on the regimen of using the Radiance Serum, which looks like this. The other one is in the bathroom because I use it straight out of the shower. But the Radiance one, this one is fantastic, or I'm sorry, yeah, the Radiance Serum. This is great if you have sunspots and things like that. When I was using it on the regular, my sunspot lightened up. And I don't know why I'm not using this every day because clearly it works. But for whatever reason, I just got really lazy and the sunscreen thing, like just the repetition of stuff. Listen, even I don't follow my own advice, but I'm supposed to, do these things. And it's all about skincare when it comes to makeup. So I just started using Juice Beauty skincare. I've never heard of Juice Beauty. So after the serum, I use a moisturizer, and the moisturizers change daily depending on how my skin feels. So I'm mostly here to find out how much time you have to get ready. You have about an hour. How about that? So I use anything between the Tatcha water cream. I will use the Dior Capture Youth. Yes, this is a sample size because this is like $95 full size. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. I will use, let's see, Bobbi Brown's Vitamin Face Base. I will use, what's another one that I've used lately? Hold on, Face Creams. Embryolisse is another one that I use. Caudalie Vino Source. I have a lot of samples of these, so I just like go through these. And then I'll use things on top of it like strobe cream if I want a special look to my skin. So that's my routine of skincare. So I usually have a certain thing that I do, but I've just been kind of all over the place with products. So I don't have an exact routine, but it's I still follow the steps. It's a good brand. Oh, nice. Okay, so what am I missing here? Okay, well, thanks, Monterey, but we're not here to buy anything. Oh wait, no, never mind. See, my Spanish. I can kind of speak it, not really. But you're watching from Monterey, New Mexico. Nice. And sobrinas. Oh, nice. How fun. Your family's watching. Cool. Thank you for watching me from Monterey. Hey. Was that birthday gift a Sephora, right? Yes, I think so. Are you talking about the Caudalie? It might have been the birthday gift. Let's continue on. So, same brush, fluffy fluff fluff. I'm gonna use this wedge color. It's a bit darker. It's the very last one in the palette. So we're gonna dot dot dot. Lottie, you mean you're not in here just to watch me? Some friend you are. Ugh. God. Good morning, Friday Ketchup. Oh, you know what, Lottie? Here, I'm gonna make you a moderator. That's one thing that this has. Boom. You're now a moderator. That is the one thing that YouTube has that Periscope needs to get on, is the fact that we have moderators here. So if you're a jerk or a troll, guess what? You can be booted by my moderators. Ah, bye. Ah, the power. The power. So I have this cell phone flipped around, so I'm not using my front face camera. And normally this is the time where I would zoom in so you guys can see what I'm doing on my eyes, but I figured that if I flip the camera around, then I'd be able to have this image straightforward for you guys, but apparently it doesn't work because this is still backwards, right? I'm assuming because from what I see, oh, maybe it isn't backwards. That looks normal to me. Is this normal to you guys? It's right? Oh, yeah! So that's the key with YouTube, is that you have to flip the camera around in order to get... Then why was that Urban Decay thing backward? I'm tripping. Better be nice to Lottie. Oh, gosh. This is going to be fun having this on my channel later. I want to apologize to you guys that I haven't been on YouTube in a while. There's just been, I've just been busy. I've been doing things. Now, this palette is a great palette for accent, but we are going to break the rules a little bit today. Since every eyeshadow in this palette is a shiny eyeshadow, typically you wouldn't want to do an entire look with shiny eyeshadows, but guess what? I almost said something else. We're gonna do it. We're gonna break the rules because you can't tell me how to live my life. And this is supposed to be like really beachy and fun, so whatever. I think at this point it's okay because the colors are gonna be so drastically different. I mean, they're really easy to blend too. They're really pretty. Breaking rules, yeah. God, I love it. You know, Urban Decay has been such a master at things to me lately. I'm just like, ooh, like their products and what they've been coming out with. I've been falling in love with every launch, and I'm like, oh, hi, Urban Decay. I don't know what it is. Ever since the Heat palette, they got my attention. Oh, hi. Hello. How you doing? Okay. It is 12:20 where I live. So now that I have the brown on, we're gonna go into Plunge, which is the darker blue. And we're gonna stick with Plunge today. I was gonna do the lighter blue, but sometimes using a lighter blue on me kind of feels a little dated and, you know, it's a little weird. So I'm gonna use the darker blue, and we're gonna apply this onto the eyelid with a flat brush. I'm using a pressing motion, or kind of like a dabbing motion. Not this dab, this dab. And then just to get that color on. Really like this color. It's like this beautiful, it's almost like a really cool denim, you know? It's 320 over there. You're on East Coast time? Yeah. Why am I using this tiny little mirror as she moves to another tiny mirror? Okay. Pack on that color, only to blend it right out again. Ooh, this is beautiful. I wish you guys could see the actual color, because as I'm looking on my screen, the color, the image of my live stream is a bit faded, and that makes me sad. I do not like. Same brush. I'm just kind of staying within the crease area. There you go. It's so beautiful. I love this color. I mean, this palette, it's everything. It's 5:21 a.m. Wednesday and you're not even caffeinated. It's that early where you are? Oh my word. You said Australia, yeah? Hold the phone, yikes. I'm all about this shade. And a day past us. Ooh. Well, I appreciate you watching so early. Oh my goodness. Ugh. So this look, I believe, is inspired by Friday Ketchup, all the way in Australia, who has been trying to do a green and brown smoky eye. So I decided to do this look to kind of give her an idea of how to accomplish something like that. Is it working? Pressing it in. Now I'm not sure how these eyeshadows work wet. I haven't tried it yet. But what I'm going to do is spray my eyes with a little Fix Plus just so that I can see what's going to happen. And I'm going to layer some more color right on top. Because you're never going to know unless you try, right? So, we have the basic down. Where's my Fix Plus? Here we go. Now, let's do this. Somehow I feel like it loses its brilliance with a little bit of, no, you know? No, it doesn't. It just makes the color more opaque. Oh, okay. This is sort of this is one way to do your eyeshadows wet, to use them wet, is sort of laying them down dry, spraying some spray, and then going in with more dry product. It's just an extra way of doing it. You can obviously wet your brush and then go into the eyeshadow, or go into the eyeshadow and then wet your brush. It just depends on what you're comfortable with doing. When I'm trying something out for the first time, I'll wet my face and then go in with more dry product to see what would happen. This is really, really, really pretty. Ah, love it. I'm living. There we go. That is very true. If it doesn't work, you can just wipe it off and start all over again. It's not ideal, but I can't say that I've never done that before. Actually, I think I did that on Periscope once. I was trying to do a makeup look, and for whatever reason, it just was not working out for me. And even as a pro, I still have my days where I'm like, what am I doing? I gotta be honest, it's harder to do makeup on myself than it is on my clients, just because I can't see. I have to wear glasses now, for sure. I mean, I've always had to wear glasses my entire life, but for sure now I have to wear glasses. I'm old. I'm old now, and I'm blind, and so I can't get away with it anymore. But on myself, it's sort of hard because I can't wear glasses and do my eyeshadow, so I kind of have to just gauge at my blending skills and things like that. It's not always perfect, but we get by. We get by. I survive. So you'll probably in this chat, this live feed, you'll see me squint my eyes at the chat box because, again, she can't see. I wonder if I try to do some sort of like special effects look now. I wonder if I'd be able to. I wonder if I'd be able to do it. The detail work that goes into special effects is like, Okay. I'm gonna go back into Wedge, which is a brown, and just get in there. And then with a clean brush, I'm gonna buff out that edge that I just created. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. It's beautiful. You were always told if you wear glasses, you can pack on more eye makeup because the glass distorts stuff. So go big or go home. Woo! Sometimes, if you wear glasses and you pack on a lot of makeup, it ends up looking darker than what you originally did because the glasses also provide shadow onto your eyes. So if you are using dark eyeshadows, they're gonna look real dark. Real dark. So it can go both ways. Just a little heads up. I need a little blaze and salt. Just kind of go back in there. Yes, blaze and salt. There we go. Perfect. Okay. You're gonna see a little bit of a thing here, but right here, I don't know why, my skin picks up a color and doesn't let it go. Oh, you don't really see it. Oh, you don't really see it on my chat. I'm looking at the lag. You kind of see like there's like a little shadow right here. Always in that spot, something happens, and then my eyes just go, They just grab onto shadow. I don't get it. Okay, so underneath my eyes is where I have most trouble. No matter what I do, when I do a smoky eye, that's just how my eye is shaped. It drags down, it creases, it smears, and I always get blue right here at the very, very bottom of my eyes. There's no way to change it. That's just how my eye shape is. So if you're also having trouble with color getting all over your face, there really is no cure. There's no magic wand. There's nothing that you can do to change it. That's just how your eyes are shaped, and that's what your skin is doing. And with heat and all that stuff and wear, because your eye keeps blinking, that's just what happens. But I find that to try to counteract that, I just bring the color down even more, which is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to take the color and just drag it down because it's going to smear anyway. So you may as well just add as much color as you possibly can. So what I'm going to do is use a blue eyeliner first to kind of have this as my eyeshadow base. This is the Glide On. Yeah, good. I thought this was the waterline one. So this is an Urban Decay product. And this is the Glide On Eye Pencil, which I really do like. I'm going to use this as my base for my blue. And it stays once it dries down. So it sort of helps, but in reality, it's not going to help a lot. Actually, I don't like how this... I love the mirror, like if I do it this way, because I can see, but then this part here dangles, and I feel like I'm going to break the box by doing it. So that was kind of weird. Let's do this. Let's try this guy. Yes. So what I'm going to do is apply the color. I'm not too worried about the shade of blue. It may alter the color ever so slightly, but really I'm just trying to focus on having this hold the color in place. You could use a blue that better matches the eyeshadow, that's probably your best bet, because this, it may alter it. We'll see. We'll find out what happens. Oh yeah, that's a really great tip. Using eyeshadow that kind of matches your skin color to help stop the other eyeshadow from blending out. Absolutely, 100%. So, I'm going to use this flat brush right here. This is from Sigma. It's the short shader. It's just a very stubby brush, not one of these underneath my eye, because this, as you can see, has eyeshadow all around the belly of the brush. We just want the very tip, so that'll kind of help with smearing and smudging. So we're just going to use the tip only and sort of press the eyeshadow in using the very tip top of the brush. Not so much like if you use a bigger one, you end up smearing it a lot faster. So by pressing it into your eyeliner that you just laid down, it sort of just leaves the product in one area. And it did alter the color ever so slightly, but it's okay. The more product you put on, the more you can hide it. It is so weird hearing nothing but my air conditioner right now. So the more you pack on, the more you can't tell that you have a different color on underneath. It's such a very subtle difference that you can hardly tell. So it's good. Let's do the other side now. And already I have smudgies underneath my eye. So it's a good thing I chose to do this first. I would have been slightly irritated if I had to clean this up and my foundation was already on. So I do get that question a lot still too to this day. Like, you know, what do you do first? Your eyes or your makeup? And it's like, eyes. Or eyes or foundation. Eyes. I do eyes first. Especially when I'm doing a look like this. But if it's like a natural look, I'll do my foundation first. But something like this, for sure, eyes. Ta-da. So again, this is Plunge. It's the darker blue from the Beached palette. And the Beached palette, I believe, is an Ulta exclusive item. But they did start carrying this in the Urban Decay stores. So if you're a makeup artist and you have a discount with Urban Decay, jump on it. This is a beautiful palette. This palette is so compact too. I actually travel with this palette. It is in my travel makeup kit, my personal travel makeup kit. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is take this color and sort of drag it down, because it's going to get dragged down there anyway by design. So I'm just going to give the color a head start. There we go. Normally I would like to have this blue, a very thin line, but again, it's not the way the cookie crumbles for me. You're listening, Lottie? Okay. So I'm going to do is wipe this schmutz off. Or just another little brush here. And let's start doing foundation. And I'm going to use the YSL Touche Eclat today because I want this to be a dewy sort of beachy vibe, even though I'm not going to the beach today. Best. Look at this. This is my second bottle. I'm almost done. No! No! It's so expensive. This foundation is my current favorite. It's lightweight. It's not like it's a long wearing foundation or anything like that, but it's just so beautiful. if you have dry skin, this is really, really nice to use. Oily skin, I'm not sure you're gonna be a big fan of this because this does have a dewy factor to it and it is kind of moisturizing, but you might like it. I don't know, there's a lot of people out there who like different things, so you may enjoy it. I adore it. You only just discovered that a mall an hour drive away has an NYX store. Oh God. Oh, I know. The fact that NYX now has a store, or NYX has a store, I keep calling it NYX. I think it's actually called NYX, and I keep saying NYX. I don't know why I do that. I don't say MAC, you know what I mean? So, yeah, the fact that they have a store, I try to avoid that store at all times because I really do like NYX products, especially when I'm on the road, you know, and I'm out of product. This is before I discovered LA Girl, mind you. Before I ran out of product and I needed fun colors and I was on the road, I would always go to NYX because they had all the fun stuff, and they still do. And I still shop and buy some of their products and stuff. I really love their eyeliners. That liquid eyeliner they have is the bomb. But then I discovered LA Girl, and I gotta say, I was pleasantly surprised. And I'm gonna use their concealers today. I was pleasantly surprised with their stuff. I didn't think it was gonna be any good. I had to be honest. I thought that it was gonna be just this, you know, because the name brand, it's just the name, LA Girl. I'm like, ugh, this is something you normally find at the dollar store. You know what I mean? No, it's not gonna work. And then I tried it, and then I was wowed. So it just goes to show you that if you don't try it, you'll never know. Okay. So see how dewy my face is? How glowy it is? That's why I say if you have oily skin, you may or may not like this product, only because of the dew factor. And I'm not sure if it would stick to your skin. You might have to use a primer for this foundation. There we go. Like, this is the kind of foundation that wouldn't last. Well, I mean, I've worn it to Disney before, but I wouldn't, if I wanted like super hardcore coverage all day long, I wouldn't trust this to be my Disneyland makeup. Do you know what I mean? This foundation. But I do wear it daily and I love it. But when I'm at Disney, sometimes I do like to go all out. And I like to bust out the hardcore stuff just so I can give it that oomph. Okay, so we are going to use, look, I scratched myself and already I wiped off the foundation. It's light. Okay. I'm going to use the LA Girl Concealer. Ta-da! And this is called Porcelain, right? Yes. Porcelain, there's a little hair. I can feel it. I can feel it. Porcelain is the lightest shade that they have in the concealer. And I have to say, if you are very fair-skinned, this is going to be dark. So this brand doesn't have that range for lighter skin, at least not yet, or at least not that I've seen in the store. So if you want to try this concealer, I actually really do like it though, you can try this out and see what you think. Hopefully online they'll have lighter colors, but they also have a white shade concealer, so you can add in a little bit of the white to kind of brighten things up. So I mean, they did kind of cover you there. And look, already I have see what I mean? No matter what I do. No matter what I do, there's always gonna be blue. How can and I don't like to compare products because it's not fair to the brands to be compared to other brands, especially when formulations and ingredients are different. You can't really compare brands together. But I would say that this is a really good option if you are on a budget and you want to try new makeup. I would say this could compete with a few name brands that I use, this concealer. It's not the best, you know, I've used better concealers, but it is pretty good. And I've been using this for a minute. What name would be lighter than Porcelain though? Ghost? Oh, you stupid. Uh, um, Diamond? I don't know. Do, 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 do. Okay. Blend your concealer into your foundation. Your concealer should not be, I mean, if we're talking real for a minute, and we're talking everyday makeup, hanging out with friends, whatever, your concealer doesn't, and look, I was guilty of this. I'm pretty sure if you go through my channel, you will find me using these shades of concealer and stuff. But your concealer doesn't need to be 3 shades lighter than your foundation. It really only needs to be 1, because you want your makeup to make yourself look really good. You don't need it to make yourself look like a Barbie doll. You know, it doesn't work that way. It's a little cray-cray when nothing transitions beautifully, you know? That's the word I'm looking for. It needs to transition into your foundation nicely. And if you are not doing that, you end up looking cartoony and fake. And it doesn't look right. So make sure you're using a color that transitions into your face a lot nicer, so that just looks good overall, you know? A lot of people, okay, yeah, it can look a little draggy, yeah. A lot of people say that, you know, how do I get my skin to look nicer, and how do I, you know, and I see what they do to their face, and I'm like, well, first off, use the correct shade on your skin, and you'd be surprised by toning down your concealer and toning down your foundation. You'd be surprised at how much smoother your skin would look. So, just saying. Just putting my 2 cents out there. Should you want my donation? Okay, so now I'm going to use the Dior Extreme Control Powder to set this in using a Real Techniques brush. Oh God, I freaking love how this is coming out. Woo! I'm almost out of my powder too. No, please. I'm not ready. She's not ready. And this is where I like to just go nuts. Give it to me. Yes, take care of your neck. Your neck is a part of your makeup. If you don't drag it down, you could definitely see the line of demarcation, and no one wants to see that shit. In your ears. Yay, yay, yay. I got some in my hair. That's not cool. Slow down. Why? Why? Are you not ready yet? Where's the Urban Decay? All-nighter. It's just one of the best. It's one of the best. Yes. Where are you? There it is. Yes. My skin feels so good when I use a setting spray. It's just... What do we say at the Mac counter? It's like a drink of water for your skin. To sell that Fix Plus. It's like a drink of water for your skin. Tell me that wasn't true. Okay, so now we're gonna use some bronzers. Yippee, 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 yippee. Why am I so hyped up? I think I had a lot of coffee today. I had about 2 cups. To me, that's a lot. I actually tried a new brand. For those of you who use Keurig machines, guilty. Hi! So I tried this brand. I think it's the Target brand. I think it's Market Pantry. They have a recyclable Keurig cup. And I was like, yes! So excited. So the cup is clear, and inside there's a smaller pod, pretty much like the Nespresso pods. It's smaller, but within the Keurig size cup. And so the coffee goes through that little filter, which you pull out and throw away, but the cup itself, you recycle it. Oh, yay! So guess who has a fan now? Way to go, Target, Market Pantry. I'm all about that. So, yeah, super stoked. So this right here is called Sun Kissed, and we're going to apply this bronzer onto sort of the high planes of my face, sort of where the bronzer should go. So blushy, a little bit on the nose, a little bit on my cheek, and underneath just to get some color. How's that RV life coming? Oh, you guys, don't get me started. YouTube has no idea. YouTube people, you guys have no idea what I've been doing lately. If you don't follow me on my Instagram or Periscope, here's the deal. I got sucked into this whole RV life situation. All right, how did this start? It started with me wanting to move to Los Angeles. Actually, to be honest with you, this started when I was 17. My mom is the one who told me about this. So as I tell you the story, I'm gonna do a darker bronzer. This is called Bronzed. And these are both from the Beach collection, from Urban Decay. Okay, back to the story. I was telling my mom about, you know, this obsession that I'm currently in, and I can't let it go. And I have to be honest, it's not going away. And I'm the kind of person that once I have something in my head, you're not going to stop me from doing it. You know, I don't know if it's an Aries thing or if it's just like a bullheadedness thing. Once I have an idea, I want to keep going until I fail at it. So I was telling my mom about this whole thing, and she's a little, you know, reluctant, as a mother would be, about me going on this crazy adventure of trying to live in an RV. And she said to me that when I was 17, we were in a little bit of an argument, and I vaguely remember this conversation. I almost want to say that I don't remember saying this, but she was like, I remember this. She was, you know, when your parents tell you that you have to save money, because if you don't save money, you're not gonna get a house, make sure you save money, and they get on your ass about not spending any money. You know, my parents, I'm 34 years old, and my parents still, to this day, well, I think if you stop going out to bars and spending money on alcohol, you'd have more money to get a house. And I really think that if you stop going to Disneyland, spending all that money when you're there, and all you want to do is be like, yo, let me live my life. I'm an adult. I can do whatever the hell I want. So anyway, my mom and I were in this conversation when I was 17. And she was like, well, you better make sure you're saving money, because if you're not saving money, you're not going to get a house. And at 17, I told her, I'm not gonna buy a house. I don't wanna stay put in one place. I'm gonna get an RV and travel, because I don't wanna be tied down. And I don't remember saying that to her, but she told me, because I asked her what she thought about my obsession. She's like, well, if I said that I was surprised, I would be lying to you. And I was like, what? And then she told me that story. So technically, this whole RV obsession started when I was 17. And okay, and it makes sense. It's kind of coming to a head now, and it's not by design. I did not plan to go this route at all. You guys have, you know, for those of you who watch me on YouTube, oh, I need this brush. You guys who've been watching me on YouTube for forever, you know that I'm the kind of person who has a lot of stuff. You know, there was a time in YouTube world where I was renting a house that had 5 bedrooms in it. And I'm by myself. I've been by myself most of my life. I've rented a 5-bedroom house, and each room was full of crap. Each room was designed to do something, and I had it full. And now I live in Los Angeles in a 300 square foot box with no kitchen. And I've made it work, and I've made it my life. And now I look around you, and I have to say, my place is a mess right now. But I have to say that I'm looking at so much crap that I never use, and I kind of want to get rid of. So it's like, it's almost like, I hate to sound like this because people are like, okay, relax. But it's almost like the universe has sort of heard my cries and my wants and sort of put me in situations my entire life to lead me to a specific point. And my life has always been that way. You know, any guy that I've ever dated will tell you that shit always falls into my lap. My mom will tell you this. She's like, I don't know what it is about you, but you always get what you want. I'm like, I know. But it's true. Things happen to me, and it always works. So the fact that I've went from this hoarder, essentially, to minimizing my entire life in a 300 square foot space, I just, there's something about it. And I was just watching YouTube videos, and I came across, and I was going to move to Los Angeles. This is kind of an epic video. Holy crap. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to get so deep. I was moving from Las Vegas back to Los Angeles, and my boyfriend at the time, we broke up, so we were going to go our separate ways. And I came across this girl's video. Her name is Hobo Alley. This is all your fault. Yes. Knives out. I blame you. But this is something that I wanted to talk about on YouTube anyway, so I guess this sort of came out organically. So, hey, it's not a video that's just about, hey guys, I'm gonna move into an RV eventually. Anyway, I came across this girl's channel. Her name is Hobo Alley, and she was talking about living in her car and what she does to survive, to save money living in her Jeep. Anyway, right now I'm using Kiko Smart Blush. It's so beautiful. I love it. It's so subtle and gorgeous. Ugh. Anyway, so she's going over the different places that she sleeps, and is it scary, and and how she survives. And she relies on her Planet Fitness membership, which I already have, and she takes a shower at Planet Fitness, every day. She goes to the gym and works out, blah blah blah. And it talks about how there's bathrooms everywhere, so you never have to worry about finding a bathroom to go. And so I was like, that's kind of intense, and I would totally do that for a year if I was going to save money. Which then eventually led into van life, because you know how YouTube has that side panel, and you start clicking on videos, or you let the videos run out, and then the next one that's suggested pops up, and you let it play. That's what I did. And all of a sudden, I started getting into these van lifers, and I'm like, what is this world all about? And sure enough, these millennial people have figured life out in that way, how to live in a van. And that's what I wanted to do. And that's what I was looking into. And then I realized that I can't do van life because I have a cat. And I'm not getting rid of Mason. Mason and I, I've had to, you guys have seen Charming, and I get asked still to this day, what happened to Charming, blah, blah, blah. Charming is back with his breeder, because it's just, at the end of the day, it was a mixture of personalities that wasn't able to work at the time. And I took in more than I could chew, absolutely, by having an animal of that magnitude. So with Mason, there is a bond that I've never experienced before. Our personalities mesh so wonderfully that it's just like, this is my child, I'm not getting rid of him. So I started looking up what it's like to live in a van with a cat, and people are doing it. People are actually living with big dogs in a van, like a Sprinter van and stuff, but that's just not enough space. And I kind of feel like, I don't know, you take the dogs for walks and the cats for walks, but it's just still when you're in that small space. So then I moved up to RV, and I'm not gonna do the big huge Class A buses. I'm gonna do a Class C, which is a 25, 26 footer that gives you enough space. And my plan is to sum up this story. My goal is to take it's probably not going to happen for another year or so, because realistically I'm starting from scratch. So my plan is to save enough money to buy a Class C RV, and there's a bunch of bulky furniture inside an RV. I want to redesign it into my style, so take out the unnecessary things and kind of put back in things that fit my aesthetic, kind of give it that open concept feel, and design a space in the back. So I need the bed over the cab, and the back space would be my makeup storage YouTube area. So I already have a plan of what I would do in my RV. I'd have my cat tree in there. I'd have a bunch of stuff that would fit. I've already done measurements. And so for the last, I would say, 3 weeks now, I have been doing nothing but researching and looking up videos on van living, and being very, very excited about it. So yeah, that's where my life is headed now. I'm gonna go into RV, and I'm definitely going to be still doing my makeup work and traveling, and just doing, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things I need to work out. But yeah, that is the goal that I'm doing right now, is, oh, thank you, Andrea. That's the goal. is to travel and live in an RV and do that for as long as I can, for as long as I love doing it, because right, that just seems amazing to me. So I'm gonna use this pale yellow pencil to line the waterline, just to brighten up the eye space a little. I know that's pretty heavy for you guys. I know you weren't expecting me to say anything like that, but yeah, that's what everyone else is talking about when you see the chat. Travel makeup artist, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. It'll take some work. I will say that, but it can be done. And the fact that it hasn't, I mean, I'm sure there are people out there who are doing it, but it's okay. It's scary, yes, and it's intimidating, yes, and it's crazy pants, yes, but I'm gonna do it. So I'm doing it because it's just a lifestyle that I want to lead, and I'm finding out so many people that are doing it, and there are clubs, there are gatherings and get-togethers, and there's so many people who are doing it that I'm not afraid. It's not that crazy to me anymore. So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I know it's completely out of the norm for a lot of people. It's not normal living, but it's definitely a lifestyle that I want to lead because I think it's fantastic. And in the meantime, you know, it can be cheaper. It can be as cheap or as expensive as you want it to be, living in an RV, all because of gas. And it depends on how much you drive, which is what's going to, you know, be a huge factor. So my goal is to kind of do like a city by city thing. It would depend on where I can find the most boondocking free camping available. And a lot of people do this. Look, listen, I'm not coming out of nowhere. I have a whole, let me show you guys. See all these papers? This is all notes and things that I've taken about, so not that one, but about just like different RV stuff. I've taken so many notes, like she ain't playing. There's so many things that I have looked up. Yes, absolutely. So I'm ready to go. Anyway, I would do step by step. I would start in one place, stay there for a while, and then slowly inch my way across America. A lot of the times, the biggest mistake that people do when they start to do RV living and they actually run out of money is they try to go to so many places so fast, and that's not how you do it. That's how you waste cash. You have to just go to a place, find a spot where you can park and boondock all around that same area and stay there for a minute, enjoy the area. And that's how you save money, because, you know, in RVs and stuff, you only get about like 7 to 8 miles per gallon. So if you're driving all around the country, you're spending thousands of dollars on gas, and that's just ridiculous. So I would start here in California and just work my way all around town, all around the country. You know, I would do a threshold of how much I would spend in gas money a month, just so that I can stay underneath what a rental would be here in California. You know, just so that I can save more cash. So yeah, you have faith in me? Thanks. We call the RV and caravan people here the Gray Army because the only people who can afford it are retired people. Oh man, really? That sucks. The millennials aren't onto that over there? Fried ketchup? I'm surprised. I would think in Australia people would live more of that lifestyle. There's more places more scenery out there. Well, just as much scenery. Go to all the national forests in the country because you're allowed to park there for free. So beautiful. But yeah, will this one day stay up so I can see it? Will this one stay up? Yes, this live is gonna stay up. I'm almost done. Sorry, guys. I'm almost done, Lottie. Kinda, sorta. Camping and glamping, more scenery, more stuff that will kill you. Oh, you're right. That leads me to what I posted. So I have my Instagram, which is Lana Reese, and then I have my personal Instagram, which is Mexilana. So if you guys want to follow me on those Instagram accounts, you're more than welcome to. Mexi Lana is where I talk a lot about my RV life and my soon-to-be RV life. And I go into detail, and surprisingly, there's a lot of people who are interested in me talking about it. And last night, I posted this article that I saw in one of the Facebook groups that I follow, because I'm a part of a lot of Facebook groups. And thanks, Lauren. And this guy posted an image of this fist-sized brown recluse spider and said, found this in my RV today. When he was walking, he was the size of my fist. Won't sleep tonight. Yeah, I wouldn't sleep tonight either. I'd actually burn the RV down and then move. That is terrifying. I'm shaking right now talking about it. Ooh, that is terrifying. I don't know what I would do if that happened to me. I think I would die. That would be the one. She said, psh. Thank you, Bet Williams. Okay, all right. Listen, in Australia, I get it. There's more things out there that are terrifying, but that thing was huge. You can't disagree. If you've seen that on my Insta story, please let me know. It's terrifying. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. That's the one thing that made me go, do I really want to do RV life? I'm just not sure about that. I'm just not sure. So, oh, you guys, but I want to do it so bad. I have not stopped watching RV videos since I started getting into this. I'm telling you, it's every day in my life. Every day I wake up and the first thing that I do when I have my breakfast and coffee is I'll go on YouTube here and I'll watch every vlog channel possible. And I'm now following I think 5 different people, and I'm watching an extra 4 that I haven't subscribed to because I don't like how they make videos. They're kind of annoying, but they do give a lot of valuable information, so I just still watch their channels. But I'm not subscribed because your videos are annoying. So yeah, I think you should retract that message too, King. You got it wrong the second time too. Love seeing all your makeup tutorials, but why don't you do transformations anymore? Oh, I don't know. A lot of it is just having the time to do them, because they take hours to do, like 5 to 6 hours in transformation. That Planet of the Apes thing took me 5.5 hours to do. It's not as easy as doing a makeup tutorial, but I should, and I really ought to, you know, get started on that. I'm pretty sure I have some stuff. And then it's also like purchasing everything. Special effects makeup is actually really expensive, you guys. And I haven't used that stuff in so long in my career. I haven't made anyone into anything in such a long time that I don't think I have anything. I mean, I have a lot of stuff. I might have like a vampire kit. But I'm like, ugh. But stuff that I have, I'm like not inspired by. The stuff that I'm inspired by, I have to go buy. And I'm like, I'm not buying this for a YouTube video. Do you know what I mean? Like, We'll see. I'm not going to tear it down, though. I definitely do need to do more transformation videos. I know that was what got me so many of my subscribers, is the fact that I had so many transformations. So maybe come Halloween time, I will have a different outlook. And I'll put some funds away for special effects stuff. Those funds are taken away from my RV life. My Lottery Dream Home, the Halloween edition. I don't know how you would do that. So, oh, I'm so sorry. So I used the MAC eyebrow pencils, and this is the Senna Brow Gel. I really, really like this color. This is taupe. I like to use brunette and spiked brow pencil, but because they're so dark, I kind of like to throw in taupe to sort of blend the two colors together, just to kind of have multi-dimensional brow. I don't know. I'm trying to sound cool. Okay, we're almost done. We have lips. And I think I can call it a day after the lips. Crap. I don't know what I did with my natural lip liner. Oh, wait. Maybe it's in my travel kit. You will always follow me. Oh, thanks. Thanks, lady. Okay, so this one isn't my favorite lip liner, but it is a lip liner that works. And like I said, if you're on the road and you want something cheap really quick because you just forgot yours and you don't want to spend money on a new one, LA Girl. LA Girl has a beautiful natural toned lip shade, lip liner, that I really do like. This color is called Natural Cream, so yay. I'm going to use this to outline my lips, and I'm going to use a lip product that was gifted to me. Oh wait, crap, I forgot liner and mascara. We'll use this last. Sorry. I was ready to go too. Nobody told me. Y'all suck. I was ready to be like, okay, bye. Okay, eyeliner time. There we go. This is the NYX Face Art Slide On, Glide On, Stay On Pencil. Waterproof, smudge proof. I'm going to apply this to my lash line. This is a smoky eye, so I want it to stay a smoky eye, so I'm not going to do the typical winged liner look. This is really hard for me to do holding a mirror. I need to like use a big one. Hold on. Sorry guys. I may block you. I'm gonna try not to, but I might because I need to be able to see. So can I do this here? I like to tight line my eyes. There you go. Put a little pressure on my eye just to lift the lash line a little bit so I can see it. There you go. This is how I do it because I'm blind, yo. You let me be. Even that out. Simple, clean, beautiful, and now your lash line is stronger. Yay! What did I do with that brush? Here it is. Ah, yay! Bye, Lauren. I'm glad that I was able to teach you guys tips. That's what I try to do. Just smudging this a little bit with a lining brush. There we go. Mascara time. Dun dun dun! Lash Paradise, one of the best mascaras in my opinion. But you have to be careful with this product because it can and will clump up on you. And one of the ways to make that not happen, or to help that not happen, is to wipe off the excess onto the tube, because there's a lot of product that comes out onto that brush. It's crazy. So there's that. Wipe it off. Like every portion of it, because yikes. I'm like, this is not necessary. There you go. So sorry that it's gonna get super quiet and awkward, but I really can't help that because I can't play music. Oops. You ready? Okay. I'm pretty much ready too. There's a brush hair there. You know what would be really cool? You know what I really want to do? I want to travel this country and help people with their makeup. I know that sounds really superficial, but I do. Because there are a lot of people who want help and who need help and who are doing it wrong, and they know that they are, but they don't know what to do and they don't have any outlets to go to. And you know, most people on YouTube are showing you what you shouldn't be doing for your face. Do you know what I mean? Okay, bye. And I want to go around this country and just doing makeup and helping people like buy stuff for themselves, you know? Like, what do you get? Because I get people who ask me all the time, oh my gosh, can you come over and help me with my makeup? Can you help me? Like, I don't know what to get. And that's what I want to do. And that's why I want to start this little RV venture, because I would love to, you know, help be, you know, a shopper for people, where it's like, let's go to the store together so that I can tell you what would best fit your face and how to do it. And then I would leave and you would know what to do, what to buy, and you'd feel more confident with yourself, you know? I kind of feel like that's cool. I don't know. That's what I want to do, and that's my goal. So, take it. Deal with it. So I got some mascara on my eyelid. That's okay, we're gonna let that dry. So we're gonna go to lips now. I hope I can do that, because that'd be fun. I get messages all the time on Instagram and things like that, like, I wish you could come to Tennessee and help me with my makeup. And I'm like, maybe I should. How about that? I think that would be super cool. I don't know, do you guys agree? Or is that weird? I don't know. I need to make you a sticker that says, we didn't come here to spiders. Yes, I think some women give up. Me too. And if a product doesn't work, or get overwhelmed by the choices. Yeah, if they give up if a product doesn't work, or they get overwhelmed by the choices. Exactly. And that's what I want to do. Trust me, this RV thing isn't just me, like, you know, wanting to do whatever. I want to do it so bad, because, you know, there are even women in their 50s that have gone their entire life not fucking with makeup because they're intimidated by it. And especially now, who are they gonna ask? Nobody wants to give them the time of day. I do. I would love to. My God, are you kidding? And to show people, like, it's not a scary thing to, you know, let me help you. We'll even go to, if there's no Sephora, because believe it or not, there are a lot of cities in this country. A lot. They don't have that. The nearest Sephora or an Ulta is hours away. You're lucky you get a CVS. You get a Walmart. Well, then you know what? Let's go to Walmart, and I will find you the best thing for you. And I will find you the best things that you can do. And when I leave, you will know what to look for. You will know a little bit more about products. You'll know a little bit more, so that you can feel that you're confident in yourself and you know what to do. You know, it's more of just like spreading the confidence around. I know it seems so weird because the subject is makeup, but it goes a little deeper than that. You know, makeup is superficial in its, from the outside in. But when you really look at it and look at the people who are using the makeup and what they're doing with it, it becomes a little deeper than just cosmetics, you know? So I don't know. That's my goal. Maybe I should start something. And people tell me all the time to start like a GoFundMe to do that, but we'll see what happens first. I start that service out here to see if that would work. So aging changes your skin too. Yeah, so what worked in your 30s won't work when they're older. Exactly. That's so true. So awesome to see you on YouTube still. I remember watching you years ago. Always thought you were one of the few genuine people on YouTube. Thanks, Michelle. Yeah. I try to be, but you know what? Lately, when I'm myself, it's hard. YouTube is a little hard. YouTube is savage. And that's the truth. And when I'm myself on YouTube, I get the most shit from people. I get the worst comments, and it's the only platform where my hair is up. It's the only platform where people are so unnecessarily rude, and I just started blocking people. I don't have the time for your nonsense. So it's hard for me to I don't have that connection to YouTube much anymore, because lately the trolls are just ridiculous and the crazies are out on YouTube. No thanks. I'm gonna pass on that one. So I'm gonna use these two products, possibly the second one. I got gifted these. These are a brand called Incredible. And this is a rainbow sparkle gloss. Look at the tricolors on this one. It's really pretty. And then this color, well, this color is called Glass Ceiling Broken. Oh, you guys, oh, I can't tell you what I'm doing. I'm trying to do this project right now that I really hope, that is so weird, that I really hope works. If it does, I'll be able to announce it. But Glass Ceiling Broken was something that I had said in this project. That's so weird. Ah, that's so weird. Don't you hate when like things kind of happen? Anyway, this color is called Glass Ceiling Broken. That's weird, that trips me out. And this one is called Mermaid Tantrums. And this one is an iridescent sheer gloss, while the other one was a rainbow sparkle gloss. But anyway, so this one has, you can barely see it, but it's got this gold and, oh God, pink shine to it. I'm trying to see if it, you can barely see the pink in it. It's a bit deeper, but anyway, let's do this one first because I want to see what this color looks like. I know, no trolls on here. You know, honestly, serendipity gives me goosebumps. Yes, yes. Pretty. I've never used this brand before. And when I got it, I was like, nah, sure, I'll try it, whatever. Ooh. Ooh, that's soft. Not sticky. Oh, wow. Okay. Not sponsored. None of this stuff is sponsored, although I'd like to be. Ooh. Where can I get this? Smells very delicate. Delicate. Like a marshmallow. Like a very faint marshmallow. Actually, no, before I put more of this on. That's really pretty. Ooh, I like that a lot, actually. Yay, a color where I don't have to worry about looking in the mirror. All right, let's try this Mermaid Screams. What is this? Mermaid Tantrums. Mermaid Screams. Jesus. I took that to a weird level. Ugh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, you can't see this on camera. I'm hoping that with posting this video on YouTube, the resolution changes so you can see the color. Oh, it's got glitter that appears more rosy than gold. Mermaid Screams. Oh, that's really, oh, that's cool. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? Where are you? Yes. Yes, Christian Dior. We're gonna use hollow gold because this also has that rosy shine to it. We're gonna put this right on my cheekbone. And I gotta get going because Lottie's gonna yell at me. Hurry up! Okay. Not really, she wouldn't yell at me, but I'm sure she'd be like, dude, you ready yet? Ooh, pinky glow. So we're just gonna pop that on to the eyeshadow as well, just so we can kind of blend some colors together. Remember, we don't want to have that a major disconnect. There we go. Yes, Beachy. Beachy King. We're gonna call this look Beachy King. I like it. What do you guys think? I'm done. Post on your Insta so we can see all the, oh yeah, I know, maybe I should. I'll take a picture out in the sun. Hopefully it'll capture it. Oh yeah, so that's it. That's the, oh wait, I gotta remove a little bit of the mascara that got onto my eyelid. I'll use this OCC brush. Oh, rest in peace. Just to kind of, there we go. There. That's it. Sorry, I had a burp. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, this tutorial, this get ready with me, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to do a final spritz. Yes. Load up. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is really, really fun to do. It's a nice beachy look, believe it or not. If you wanted to do that smoky eye, but still, you know, go to the beach and be cute, whatever. Oh my God, I'm so cute. Although I don't recommend wearing a lip gloss to the beach because the sand, no. No, wear matte lipstick because trust me, you don't want to do that. But yes, just to show you that you could wear blue eyeshadow. It's totally fine. It doesn't have to be crazy. Just go darker. So for example, there are 2 different shades in this palette. I went with the darker one because if I were to have put this on, it would look a little 80s. It would look a little dated. But this is a beautiful color to put underneath the eye when you have nothing but browns on top. Gorgeous combination. This palette is beautiful. So this is a look that you can do. You can also add to the depth of your eyeshadow a little bit, if I may, if I have the time, if you'll allow me. Sorry, Lottie. Is taking that wedge shade, and you know how you have it on the top into your crease? Go underneath as well to match it all around. This deepens the eyeshadow and makes it look a little bit edgier. It's almost the same concept to what someone said earlier. I think it was, oh, I forgot who said it, about using a kind of a skin color eyeshadow to help stop this one from running. But this one is a little bit darker, so it helps add to that edge. So you see how it added a little bit of that depth to it? You can do that too if you feel like the blue is a little too blue underneath your eye. Is take whatever you used in the crease and put it right underneath as well. So it'll help kind of give it that subtlety, but you still have blue on your eyes. So enjoy. I'm really glad that you guys were here and watching this thing. I hope I answered any questions that you guys had. Thank you for indulging in my RV life. I probably will talk about it more on my YouTube channel. Again, I have 2 videos in the can that I have to edit. I'm so sorry. It's been a while since I've been here, guys. It's just, y'all are savage. And editing takes so long and I'm so busy, but I will be posting again soon. Makeup Gypsy. Cute! That's adorable! Yes! Maybe I will. Maybe I should. The lives are quirkier. Yeah, and especially with video editing, I still feel like I have so much to cut out, and I feel like my personality gets cut out, and then people, I don't even want to. It's fine. I'm gonna post more videos soon. So thank you guys for being here. That's adorable. I think I'm gonna try to do Makeup Gypsy. Yay! And yeah, maybe I'll do more lives here. I feel like this was still fun. It's not as quick as Periscope is or as chatty. I miss all the little hearts, but I do like the fact that I have my moderators, and I do like, you know, the fact that this gets posted on YouTube later as an actual video. So yay! Anywho's, I will see you guys soon. I'm gotta get going, and yeah, I will talk to you all soon. How do I end. Ooh, she can't. There we go. What does that say? Okay.